I'm Matt Stoll, and I'm running for Congress. Yeah, I would say I'm 100% conservative Republican with a libertarian tie-off, if you will. I believe in the essence of choice in all things. Progressive policies have destroyed our country in the last several years. I think that started back with the Obama administration, and I want to get us back on track towards conservative ideology. We need to have strong borders. We need to have a straight education system that doesn't indoctrinate our children into communist, Marxist, progressive ideology, thinking that a socialist system is better than our capitalist system. We need water for the valley. We need a balanced budget. We need to tackle inflation. Those are some of the things I stand for, and I'll fight for much harder than any of my competition. Bad actors such as Russia and China, they only respond to strong powers globally. The United States is that global power, and we must operate from a position of strength. We do that through smart economic policy, through an exceptional foundation of business, which is the core of our society. Capitalism is everything, our innovation, our American spirit towards having a vibrant economic system, and then, of course, a strong military to back that up. We have to have technical innovation, superiority, which we do as a U.S. military, and that'll keep our enemies at bay and let them know that we're not to be messed with. So oil and gas prices are out of control, and I blame the current administration entirely. They canceled the Keystone pipeline. That should have been turned on the moment. It should have never been canceled, first of all, and it should have been turned back on immediately. But it also should have been turned back on when Ukraine was invaded by, communist Russian aggression. So we need to increase our drilling capacity. We need to turn on the wells. We need to incentivize our great energy companies to produce more natural gas and more oil. And in turn, we will have a nice, evolved transition to whatever is efficient and in the best energy source for the American people. Immigration is absolutely vital. It's happened since the foundation of our country, and we need to keep it happening in a fair and balanced manner. Immigration needs to be streamlined. It needs to be smart. It needs to be universally accepted as far as getting in line and being processed. And it shouldn't take years or a decade for people to come into this great country to contribute to our great society. Water storage is the most important issue facing the Great Valley we live in. And I can say this, first, I will fight with a tenacity unlike anyone else has. Since I've been here, no one has accomplished anything. Not one single water measure has changed. We have no capacity, which is the solution from my perspective. We need dams. Dam capacity at higher levels or at new levels or in new locations will enable us to manage the water in a manner that provides our ability to make it in the dry cycles, such as potentially this year, as we know we're a little behind. So if we have that capacity to navigate years where the water cycle is less, we can sustain ourselves without creating a crisis.